Obviously, the car was smoked in.
This carjacking victim is cleaning out his car.
There's random stuff inside that does not belong to me. Watch, a belt.
After getting it back just a week after it was stolen in the Maroney.
They chased me down, they fired a shot at me.
We first shared this victim's story Monday, where he explained that he was sitting in his car when he was approached by armed men, shot at, chased, and beaten to the ground before his car was stolen.
And I'm mostly healing from the physical wounds. I just, my ribs are probably the worst.
He says he was informed Saturday by NOPD that his car was located and taken to a private towing company called KP Towing in New Orleans East.
They knew the car was involved in a crime, so why it was taken to a private tow yard is anybody's guess.
And to get it back, he had to pay just under $400 in cash.
I could recoup the $397, I suppose, through my insurance, but I have to pay a deductible up front. Seems like a lot of money going out for a crime victim.
Your story was brought to my attention by a victim's rights attorney who actually helped with legislation around this very issue.
New Orleans City Council at-large member Helena Moreno worked on legislation in 2017 that amended the Victims' Bill of Rights to ensure this didn't happen.
The state legislation says that if you have property stolen or it's used as evidence, once it is no longer necessary, it is supposed to be returned back to you at no cost.
She's alerted the city attorney to investigate why this victim's car was taken to a private towing company with the cost put on him.
I also think that potentially it could be a legal violation of the Victims' Bill of Rights.
Meanwhile, New Orleans police have arrested 2 suspects in this case, a 17-year-old juvenile male and 18-year-old Quentin Skipper, who already has a lengthy rap sheet involving carjackings and armed robberies.
So there's 17-year-olds out on the street, and it seems like it's just a revolving door. They get in, they get out.
And he's hoping for solutions to prevent others from falling victim to crimes and any burden that follows. Erica Ferrando, Eyewitness News.
Carjacking isn't the only violent crime in which Quentin Skipper is a suspect. Detectives have arrested him for 3 other car thefts, including one on January 7th when he allegedly stole a car with a 5-year-old in the back seat. He was charged with kidnapping and auto theft in that Mid-City case. The child, fortunately, was later recovered unharmed. Also, just about 18 hours after the Maroney carjacking, Skipper allegedly carjacked another person in the Broadmoor neighborhood. All of these crimes took place while Skipper was free on bond after his arrest in November for being in possession of another stolen car. His bail in that case was set at $1,000. His current bail on the kidnapping and 3 other car robbery charges, those carjackings, stands at $610,000.